Monsieur le Chancelier, Monsieur le Président du Council d'Administration, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, honored platform guests, dear graduates, parents, and friends, welcome. My name is Amir Asif, and I'm the Dean of the Engineering and Computer Science. Reaching this milestone in your lives is a tremendous accomplishment. As you prepare to take the next step in your journey, let me say that there could be no better role model than today's honorary doctorate recipient, Dr. Jahangir Mohammed. Dr. Mohammed is the perfect example of the next generation engineer that we in the faculty imagine as a future of the profession. Considered one of the early pioneers in IoT, the Internet of Things, he founded Jasper, serving as its CEO and growing it into a global cloud-based IoT platform used by over 10,000 companies. His academic accomplishments include an MEng, a professional master's in engineering from Concordia University, and a bachelor's of engineering from India. Among his many awards, he was named a technology pioneer by the World Economic Forum for his contributions on Internet of Things. It's an honor to have someone of such vision and entrepreneurial spirit with us today. Seeing you, our students, successfully complete your programs is of great importance to us and is one of the key ways we know we are on the right path. We hope the seeds have been sown for a lifetime of passion in your work and commitment to the society of which you are a part. We also applaud everyone who helped you make it to this day, your friends, families, and sportive communities. Everyone please rise and join Ms. Colleen Bartley, mezzo-soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Good morning and congratulations and félicitations. You have followed your dreams, achieved your goals, and here you are as graduates amongst us. So let us celebrate you. Fêtons votre réussite et l'obtention de vos diplômes. And let us also take this moment to reflect. For what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving them. Ce que vous êtes en voie de devenir compte beaucoup plus que toutes vos réussites. You have studied and gained knowledge, written tests and papers, and pursued the goals which have led you to today. And as you studied, you've also evolved and changed, become better friends, deeper thinkers, dreamers and schemers. Comme étudiants et étudiantes, vous êtes devenus plus lucides, plus confiants, plus créatifs. You have become more compassionate humans, aware of the complexity of your own lives and the lives of others. Alors célébrons tout ce que vous êtes devenu, et tout ce que vous allez devenir. So let us indeed celebrate you, receiving your diplomas, as well as you human beings who have the power and the wisdom and the tenacity to build a world of peace and hope and understanding. Thank you, and please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Dear graduates, invités distingués, mesdames et messieurs, félicitations à chacun et chacune de nos nouveaux diplômés en cette magnifique journée de réjouissance, and it's sunny. Graduation is a special day for your support networks, your families, loved ones, and friends, as well as the Concordia community and your fellow alumni who have collectively collaborated with you to make this day possible. I'm thrilled and honored to share this special milestone with you. La valeur d'une formation universitaire est incontestable, et en obtenant votre diplôme, vous avez acquis un grand avantage dans notre société. Mais il y a autre chose. The lessons learned from your textbooks and professors were just the beginning. Your challenge now is to acquire knowledge on your own, using the education and skills you developed here at Concordia. Thomas Edison made 1,000 attempts at inventing the light bulb. When he finally succeeded, a reporter asked him what it felt like to fail 1,000 times. Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." As someone whose path to success has often required far more than 1,000 such steps, I encourage you to adopt a similar perspective as you embark upon this next chapter in your lives. When someone tells you something is impossible, remember that it probably means it hasn't been done yet, or as I often say, no is maybe on the road to yes. Success is not determined by financial wealth or even the approval of our peers, but rather success is defined by the extent to which we are able to build our communities and help our fellow citizens. As the saying goes, no man is an island. I stand before you today on the shoulders of the many people whose guidance and support have helped me along the way. And I think you can all imagine how much strength is required for someone like me to stand on anyone's shoulders. My point is, while it's true that our backgrounds and circumstances may have influenced who we are, it is equally important that each of us is responsible for who we become. You must continue to be open with outstretched arms and open hands to be willing to receive, but it is imperative that you also be willing to give. Whether financially or through the gift of your knowledge and time, I urge each of you to give back to the community by investing in future generations of graduates, just as previous generations have invested in you. Define your success by the degree to which you positively affect people in your lives. En tant que citoyen averti et engagé, vous, les diplômes, êtes bien placés pour exercer une influence extrêmement bénéfique sur notre monde en évolution constante. Progress and change now lie squarely in your hands. Your generation sent a strong message to the world regarding the importance of environmental conservation and sustainability. And while there undoubtedly remains much to be done in that regard, the significant reduction in Canadian air pollution over the past 5 to 10 years leaves me hopeful that the future of our country and our world reside in your capable hands. There is no shortage of opportunity to get involved, There is no methodology that cannot be improved, and no science, engineering, art, or business that cannot be enhanced by the energy, enthusiasm, and skills you all possess. To thrive rather than survive, you'll have to be adaptable and resilient. You'll have to be leaders of change, not followers. Do not be afraid to lead, not only by example, but also by exerting a positive influence on those around you. Remember that if you elevate others, you elevate yourself. I know that for many of you, this is a period that can be unsettling, given the uncertainty that may lie ahead. You are transitioning from an environment where everyone told you what you should do to an environment where you now have to decide for yourself what you want to do. Without hyperbole, that decision, what you want to do, is among the most important that you will ever make, which is why I urge you to look at these next few years as a continuation of your educational journey. Now is the time to truly discover your passions, to ask the right questions, to acquire the knowledge necessary to succeed. Don't just chase the quick paycheck. The money will come. Now, I'm sure many of you are thinking that it's easy for someone in my position to stand up here and say the money will come, and I am all too aware of the financial pressures facing so many of you right now. But keep in mind that I started with nothing. My only external resource was the education I received here at Concordia, the same education that you now take with you into the world. Wherever you go and whatever you do, the harvest of knowledge, experience, and values that you have learned here at Concordia will be as relevant for society as you make it. Be bold, be imaginative, be prepared to fail, to continue to learn, and to succeed. Trust me, you can and will make a difference if you follow your passions. When you discover your passion, you will find your life to be an absolute joy. Je vous encourage à rêver, à explorer les choses qui n'existent pas encore, puisque c'est ainsi que vous allez changer le monde et bâtir l'avenir. I'm happy that we share a meaningful connection through Concordia, and I hope that today is the beginning of your new lifelong bond with our university and your community. I wish you all good luck, good health, and good fortune. Chapeau et merci. I would like to ask Dr. Alan Shepard to make his remarks.
Thank you, Chancellor. Bonjour, bienvenue à toutes et à tous. C'est un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous pour ce bel événement. I'd like to begin this morning by acknowledging that Concordia University and today's ceremony are located on unceded indigenous lands. The Ganyak-Gehaga Nation are recognized as the custodians of the lands and waters in which we gather today. Tiohtià:ke, also known as Montreal, is historically known as a gathering place for many First Nations. Today, it is home to a diverse population of Indigenous and other peoples. We respect the continued connections with the past, the present, and the future in our ongoing relationships with Indigenous and other peoples within the Montreal community. And that's what today's festivities are all about. They're a celebration of community. To our graduates, all of us at Concordia, we're proud of you. Your family, your friends, proud of you. And you made it. But as we celebrate, it's also important to take stock, to remember that today is also about the bigger picture. Your own education from kindergarten through a university degree or graduate degree is also an investment in the greater social fabric and making our community stronger. Et dans mes rencontres avec des diplômés de Concordia, j'entends souvent des histoires de changements positifs, que leurs expériences universitaires les ont apporté de grands succès dont ils bénéficient et de la différence que même ils et elles apportent dans le monde. And the world needs you. In the midst of our celebrations, I want to remember those who are less fortunate than us, those who have not had the advantages of a university education, those who are affected by war, by poverty, and of course by terrorism and extremism. Because education continues to be a powerful antidote to the world's problems. Education builds understanding. Education binds us together. Education makes hope possible. Of course, your own education doesn't stop when you graduate from university, because education today is a lifelong process, increasingly so as the pace of our knowledge society keeps going faster. Concordia has prepared you to make sense of our complex world and to become leaders in it. Félicitations encore, bonne chance, et à la prochaine.
Mr. Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Mr. Jahangir Mohammed, CEO and founder of Jasper and one of the earlier pioneers in IoT or Internet of Things technology. IoT technology involves embedding computer power and connectivity into even the tiniest aspects of everyday life. Mr. Mohammed recognized this strength earlier than most. He founded Jasper in 2004, 4 years before IBM began its push to build a smarter planet, and a full 8 years before Cisco announced its Internet of Everything campaign. Jasper pioneered software enables companies to connect and manage world's machines and things. By doing so, the things and machines provides far better utility for people, the first product of its kind. Over the past decade, Mr. Mohammed has grown Jasper into a global cloud-based IoT platform used by over 10,000 companies to manage millions of connected products and services. About a year ago, Jasper was acquired by Cisco for $1.4 billion, and Jasper is now a foundational technology in Cisco Internet of Things offerings. Among the companies using Jasper's IoT service platform are some of the world's leading, including Coca-Cola, General Motors, Amazon Kindle, and General Electronics. Under Mr. Mohammed's leadership, Jasper was selected for the 2015 World Economic Forum Technology Pioneer Award, which recognizes technology companies' impact on business and society. Prior to founding Jasper, Mr. Mohammed co-founded Kineto Wireless Incorporated. Under his leadership, Kineto raised financing from top-tier venture capital firms and pioneered the technology and solution for convergence of Wi-Fi and cellular. That technology became the basis of a GSM world standard. Mr. Mohammed was born in a village in southern India and was the first person to graduate in engineering from that village. Mr. Mohammed is a Concordia alumnus, having received a master's in electrical and computer engineering in 1993. He holds 72 patents in the areas of communication and Internet of Things. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Mr. Jahangir Mohammed so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
It is a great honor, and with great pleasure, I ask that Dr. Mohamed address the convocation.
Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Chairman of the Board, the President of our esteemed university, my dear honored platform guests, my dear graduating students, family and friends. It's a great honor for me to be recognized with this award, for which I thank you. I sat down yesterday in my hotel thinking, let me jot down some things that I can share with you. And I remembered a quote that I heard a few years ago. This was from George Burns, a famous American writer, singer, actor in the 80s and 90s. He lived 100 years, a very wise man. He said, a great speech is one that has a great beginning, a great ending, and very little space in between. I'm going to listen to his wisdom and keep my remarks short. And I simply want to share with you this morning one practice that I followed, just one practice that I followed, that has helped me tremendously, both in my career and in my life. And my hope is that you will do the same practice and benefit as much as I have. The practice is so simple, you may actually miss it. The practice is so simple, you could actually use it starting today. And that is, you must ask for what you want in life. You must ask people that can actually give you what you want in life. And you should not let the deterrent thoughts sometimes we have stop you from doing that. It's a simple practice. And what I want to do today is to share with you 3 of my life experiences that illustrates the point I'm making. My first one has to do with coming to Concordia in Canada. 30 years ago, I was a third-year engineering student in CIT in southern India. I stayed in students' hostel. So one evening, I happened to go to the next room and see a fellow hostel student reading a book, a thick book. And the book said GRE, Graduate Record Examination. Now, I asked him, what is this book? And he said, well, if you have high scores from this test, you can actually go to America for higher studies. And he paused for a moment and said, and if you get high enough score, they would actually pay for it. And I asked, why? It made no sense. It really didn't. My mind couldn't fathom. Why would a university give funding to a foreign student? Now, fortunately, I asked a few more people, is this true? They did say it's not a hoax, it actually happens. So I convinced my dad to give me sufficient money to apply for 5 universities, 4 in the US, 1 in Canada. And I wrote a letter and made the ask. Right? I asked, could you please provide financial assistance for me? I still vividly remember, maybe 2 months or so later, I was in shower. The memory is so vivid. my sister would come and knock on the door. She'd say, hey, I think you got admission from Concordia. By the way, I think you got financial aid also. Right. That was a very short shower. So here I am. I am so grateful for what Concordia did for me. I couldn't be where I am without that help the Concordia gave me to be here. Remember, it started with an ask. I'm glad I did. Let me share with you a second experience. This happened 15 years ago. I was in a nice, cushy job in a big company. And I decided I would quit and start a company. That's what I did. And my family, my wife was so supportive. So I quit, and I had an idea. I felt it has a lot of potential. I believed in it. It turns out that idea required quite a bit of money to get started. I estimated about $6 million. And I was in a place where I didn't know anybody. I don't know anybody that's an investor. I didn't have any rich uncles. So I just chose to call people whomever I could come across that could give funding. And I called and called and called, probably 50 meetings. Then one fine day, one fine gentleman, Jim Gaither from Sutter Hill, he said, hey, I'll write you a check. I would write you $3 million providing you get $3 million from somebody else to make up the $6 million. Right? Getting the first one is the tougher one. So I did end up doing that. Now the thing that's so amazing to me, and that is the beauty of the times we live in, is I am just a temporary worker visa guy in the US. I never met these people 1 month ago. They're so new. And I just could not think, how did they come to that conclusion? Right? So over the years I've learned, when you truly believe in what you want to do, you have a complete conviction, and your intention is pure, and you express that, people often give you what you want. I'm so glad I did. That gave me the experience to build Jasper into an amazing company that employed about 500 employees. That's creating 500 new jobs. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to do that. That's my second experience. My third life experience is the one that is most dear to my heart. And it's the reason why me and my family so much cherish Concordia in Montreal. So I was here in Canada for a year, second-year student. I came across a wonderful girl. I made the ask. We are married for 2 decades now. We have a wonderful family. We've got 2 lovely daughters. And I'm so glad they could join me today for this special occasion. Now, this made me thinking, there are probably some of you out there in that audience that wanted to make the ask, but are holding back. Today is a fine day for you to make that ask. And it would be amazing, 20 years from now, one of you stood right here in this podium and said, hey, 20 years ago I listened to a speaker. He encouraged me to make the ask. And I'm married happily now. That's how the world works. it just propagates. My time is up. Let me end with a very interesting observation. It so turns out that when you ask and get, when you practice the habit of asking and getting, you invariably acquire the habit of giving as well. You know, it's two sides of the same coin. If there is no getting, there is no giving. And if there is no giving, there is no getting. And it is embedded in our human psyche, thank God, that we are naturally programmed to reciprocate favors. So, my dear students, I have a wish for you that you will ask and get and reciprocate with the give. Live a rich, colorful life and make this world better for everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Mohamed, thank you so much for your inspiring comments. Your humility and your example and the passion that you demonstrate to all of us is truly fabulous. And I think you express so many of the values that are truly Concordia. And as I think of my own history and many other people who've walked this stage, it makes us very proud, and we congratulate you on today and being a doctor of honors at Concordia. Thank you. I would like to ask the provost to come to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the doctoral and doctorate degrees, for the master and magisteriate degrees, and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au doctorat et à la maîtrise, ainsi qu'au diplôme et au certificat de deuxième cycle de la Faculté de génie et d'informatique. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Will the doctoral and doctorate, master and magisteriate, diploma and certificate candidates please stand?
By the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Deputy Provost. I said Provost. Sorry. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et fort de l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation de le rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades, diplômes ou certificats que vous postulez. Please be seated.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees and for the undergraduate certificates in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats et candidates au baccalauréat ainsi qu'au certificat de premier cycle de la Faculté de Génie et d'Informatique. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ce grade. Will the bachelor and baccalaureate and undergraduate certificate candidates please stand?
By the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et fort de l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation du recteur exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades que vous postulez. Please be seated. While our graduates prepare to cross the stage, I invite you to enjoy the music of the Encore Brass Quintet. Thank you.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the doctorate in philosophy from the following programs: computer science, electrical and computer engineering, information and systems engineering. Sujoy Ray. Khalil Al-Hussaeni. Najma Darouge. Zahra Gallehdari. Ismail Nadiri. Mohamed Naiel. Thanh An Nguyen. Bahare Purbababi. Musadek Hussein Kamal Tushar. Sarah Ayubi, winner of Doctoral Prize in Engineering and Computer Science, awarded annually to the most deserving graduate of the Doctorate in Philosophy programs in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. Khalil Nguyen. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Computer Science. Anas Al-Khatib. Tariq Kantibai Amin. Nitish Gupta. Kelvin King Manu. Mandeep Kaur. Amiratansh Mishra. Bryce Mochu. Lukesh Parapurath. Vijay Patel. Matthew Price. Ananta Purohit. Varun Patya Sankaralingam. Mernaz Sarlak Gudarzi. Chintan Mansukbai Sarvaya. Karan Deep Singh, Mandip Singh, Pavan Sokinagaraj, Hawe Song, Guan Wang, Eric Watat Loy, Ni Ye, Ji Yin, Chi Zhang, Che Chao, Suswai Jen, I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Computer Science. Parmida Atige Chien. Ronald Brush. Su Chen. Jahanvi Dhananjaya. Miriam Karma. Tijas Puranik. Tin Wang. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program: Electrical and Computer Engineering. Ismail Alizada. Pradipa Chakrapani Rangarajan. Faraz Mohan Dewal. Samita De. Xiandong Jia. Farshad Kayvan Gazvini. Sara Majidi Ivari. Shuvasish Saha. Kevin Searle. Mohammad Shirjil Shahzad. Wei Ji Tang. Rajendra Thick. TK. Hangzhou. Fuzhou. Kamran Afzal. Jasdeep Kaur Bains. Chandni Bhaskar. Jaskaran Singh Bhatia. Uzair Ahmed Bombaiwala. Helmut Karanza. Sandesh Bashkar Shinkarekar. Shikar Chowdhury. Nirmal Kitambai Desai. Ashraf Elawayib. Simrandeep Singh Gand. Amritpal Kaur Guman. Shu Gu. Mamdouh Hamid. Nasim Hatami. Imran Maruf Hussain. Siratul Islam. Salahuddin Jibari. Gagandeep Kaur. Shawen K. Fahmida bint Kalek. Lalit Aditya Koti Venkata. Venkateshwara Rao Kudarapu. Shanshan Lee. Yuan Feng Liu. Arjun Lukande. MD Sadiq Masood. Karti Matialagan. Bhavin Ravindrabai Mistry. Shadi Mustafa Zade Fard. Deepak Reddy Mudireddy. Mansi Murabia. Hardik Bharat Kumar Pancha. Ravi Panchal. Sushmita Roy Pili. Aditya Ravi Kumar. Pradeep Ravindran. Akash Santosh Sawant. Gurvinder Singh Sera. Satbir Singh Sikon. Gurvinder Singh. Lakvinder Singh. Naveen Singh. Navjot Singh. Surinder Singh. Tiangan Sun. Bilal Tatesh. Raki Ubriani. Ikena Ude. Da Wang. Hao Wei. Tian Yu Yang. Saojing Yang. Yuan Yao. Dadipya Kumar Yedampalli. Ying Yin. Farhad Zaman. Nushin Zamani. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science from the following program: Information Systems Security. Ramandeep Kaur Grewal. Briti Sundar Mondal. Arif Murtada. Lina Nuh. Congratulations. Yushun Wang.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteria in Engineering from the following programs: Information Systems Security. Walid Abdallah. Salema Abdullahi Sohi. Dinesh Kumar Adapa. Temitop Adetula. Palash Agarwal. Kufra Inyang Akata. Ibtihash Alia Mani. Hakan Wimi Joseph Ari Yubi.
Zohair Asghar.
Zohair Asghar. Hassan Asad. Belgis Athabet. John Oladayo Ayansola. Oluwashaya Cecilia Ayobami. Winner of the Dean of Students Medal, awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated a high level of engagement in student life while overcoming social, physical, or intellectual stigma and maintaining academic excellence. Abdelhadi Barkak. Akhilesh Batra. Gurpreet Binder. Reza Dadgostar. Bright Egwogu. Ronald Echo Crankson Ellis. Afsana Fal Gayumi. Amir Fatehi. Harun Feroz. Alexander Gandelman. Said Sadat Garashi. Kawalpreet Singh Gurjwal. Harsh. Riddhi Kapoor. Varinder Kumar. Chiki Stephen Vabata. Ivo Jukang Kemka. Babatunde Olashubulumi. Ejiro Onio Vokukor. Vamsi Pamidim Mari. Smit Puri. Nayanamana Samara Singha. Sanidi Sanidi. Abhinav Sharma. Ashish Sharma. Bharat Sindhu. Sandra Chinema Uba. Himashnu Varshne.
Ali Reza Zadisa.
Ali Reza Zad Isa. Ru Yi Zhang. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following programs: Quality Systems Engineering, Software Engineering. Yi Du. Rupinder Kaur. Li Xin Liu. Hero Monseli Samuel Obo. Huri Alinejad. Safwan Al-Shabakshi. Rafi Azad. Leela Devi Balgobin. Gagandeep Singh Bhatt. Shriv Shalatchi Chidham Baram. Jishnu Roy Chadhuri. Harmeet Singh Daliwal. Tulio Diaz. Manoj Dudela. Ali Gandour. Mohamed Irfan Ghani. Tavrit Gil. Syed Amin Hussain. Chaitanya Garapu. MD Shahryar Jamil. Alfin Samuel J.R. Jaya Karan. Jobin John. Nandita Kashyap. Barinder Kaur. Jasleen Kaur. Simranjot Kaur. Raja Shekhar. Shabaz Masood. Ankitha Marugu. Hussam Mohammed. Saeed Muslim Resvani. Najma Movasag. Amrinder Pal Singh Nagra. Raghunath Reddy Pala. Mohamed Nasir. Mehdi Shakuhi. Jasprit Singh. Navjot Singh. Muhammad Umar Tayyab. Thomas Varghese. Mukesh Verma. Ron Young Yi. Adel Zainuddin. Ahmad Ferdos bin Alam. Louis Philippe Carrel. Adiola Adejurba. Mohammed Ali. Arash Areste. Nasir Adeleke Ayofi. Reem Bayezid. Viswajit Banik. Parinaz Barakshan. Gaganpreet Singh Barut. Swapnil Bhatt. Siddharth Reddy Bhumi Reddy. Masood Bozorgi. Sandeep Singh Brar.
Jaswant Bojapalli.
Jaswanth Bujapalli. Jivan Prakash Chanamulu. Angela Lindsay Charles Regina. Vuli Venkata Srin Kartik Chirbrolu. Ankit Chitlangya.
Chitraji Chaitanya.
Hanjay Chandru. Roshan Thomas. Ricardo Cortez Rodriguez.
Gurvinder Singh Devgan.
Gurvinder Singh Devgan. Kamaljit Singh Daliwal. Salwa Ilgamari. Omar Farooq Mia. Amandeep Singh Gotra. Ramanjit Kaur Gill. Sai Teja Gula. Bharath Reddy Gujula. Farinaz Hagigat. Ihan Heng. Nafiz Al-Narul Islam.
Akashdeep Singh Jahagirdar.
Akash Singh Jahagirdar. Layli Jahan Shahi Monfared. Kunwar Jain. Amandeep Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Abhishek Koyalkar. Venkat Reddy Kunam. Zhang Xiu Li. Zhihao Li. Emilio Mikhail Lutchman. Gagandeep Kaur Makar. Tungashri Soma Gowda. Isha Mehta. Ishan Monga. Francisco Moreno. Katayun Non Parast. Dhruv Ori. Nitesh Patadia. Shalom Paul. Syed Ashfaq Uddin Priyom. A.R. Ashikur Rahman. Milind Ravindra Pukali. Aditya Shajanam. Nilesh Savani. Karanveer Singh Sani. Kuram Shahzad. Arumungan Shan Mungam. Neha Sharma. Ajit Singh. Amritpal Singh. Jasminder G. Singh. Jatinder Pal Singh. Ratandeep Singh. Taranjot Singh. Gaganpreet Singh Sodhi. Damandeep Singh Sohi. Harpreet Singh Saran. Mehak Talwar. Chandru Timanampati Ganesan. Nikhil Cherian. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following program, Computer Science. Marina Chershikova. Dmitry Diego Grijelva Dobrovolsky. Swami Yogya.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Computer Science. Cedric Abu Farhat. Hani Al-Chalabi. Trevor Banks. Sabu Balchakan. Samuel Balan LeBlanc with great distinction. Andrea Julia Biondi. Brendan Blanco. Frederic Bobier. Olivia Cabana with distinction.
Andy Chen.
Andy Chen. Natasha Michelle Crispin. Jonathan DeMarco with distinction. Michael Dion with great distinction. Okay. Haram Der Hachikaram. Samara Demi Dion. Baranjeet Dulai. Canton Dumoulin. Amir El Diab with great distinction, winner of the Computer Science Medal, awarded to the highest ranking student graduating with the degree of Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Computer Science. Philip Eloy. Natacha Gabamonte with great distinction. Adrian Gabriel. Robert George.
Dan Gabriel Georgian.
Dan Gabriel Georgian. Francis Howell Slater with distinction.
Andres Kibi.
Andres Kebi. Lev Kokotov. Carolina Kochesny. Vendelin Kosatsesov. Dexter Hoyin Kwak with distinction. Matthew Labelle Deguené. Ting Lan. Danny Markham. Constantino Manami. Darren Mao. Anthony Mendez. Brandon Mendez.
Simon Thanh Nguyen.
Simon DeKang Nguyen. Tang Trung Leonard Nguyen. Godnir Alduitie. Jordan Osini. Kim Pereze with distinction. Marie Soleil Perizo. Akash Patel. Inamur Kazi. Matthew Roche. Hani Sage with distinction. Christopher Shea. Olivier Sicard. Matthew Sloan White. Patrick Sueda. James St. Pierre with distinction.
D.K. Tran.
D.K. Tran. Vin Trung. David Tsatsolis with distinction. Reina Julian Villanueva. Patrick Tom Wu with distinction. Ho Chun Wong. Matthew Dreschen. Chris Yazbek.
Patrick Donovan Young.
Patrick Donovan Young. Young Zheng. Zi Hao Zheng. Yuqin Zhao with distinction. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following department: Computer Engineering. Arsalan Ali. Nicole Cablidosi Asi with distinction. Javier Fajardo with distinction. Matthew Higgins. Kayan Ho.
Angel Motin.
Tanjil Motin. Noman Said Mirza. Tizo Mokolong. Alberto Quinones. Joseph Siafi. Philippe Sebest with distinction. Tinash Tour Rasingen with distinction, winner of the Computer Engineering Medal awarded to the most outstanding graduated student in computer engineering.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following departments: Electrical Engineering, Software Engineering. Oroluwa Albert Ajayi with distinction. Ahmed Ali. Hussein Al-Khalifa. Munib Beg with distinction. Tony Bamdoni. Corentin Bono. Solange Ariana Couture Valenzuela. Matthew Diodoria with distinction. Melina DiNardo. Marco Di Pietro.
Isaac Goldman.
Isaac Goldman.
Marcela Gomez-Litan.
Marcela Gomez-Litan. Omar Khalid with distinction.
Alaeddin Tahar Quadri.
Alaeddin Tahar Kowaldi. Nader Kianifar.
Michael Levin.
Michael Levan. Alexei Ostruchko with great distinction. Yuchin Oyang. Paul Passis. Panka Metengmo. Rian Patra with distinction. Eric Podwin. Vincent Proa with distinction. Tasnin Rahman with distinction.
Kevin Revalorian.
Kevin Revolorio.
Matthew Shami.
Matthew Shami with distinction.
Timothy Schoenhoven.
Timothy Schoenhoven. Yuan Song.
Hassan Syed.
Hassan Syed. Tarin Texeria Bono. Udaya Kumaran Tushantan. Eric Tremblay, with great distinction, winner of the Provia Zugas Medal of Electrical Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in electrical engineering. Winner of the Chat Medal, awarded to the highest ranking student graduation. Tristan Cool.
Sami Aswad.
Sami Aswad. Weni Chan. An Nguyen Dang.
Mahmoud Dimasi.
Mahmoud Dimasi.
Rami Kandela.
Rami Kandela. Emmanuel Ablo Soa.
Amit Desai.
Amit Desai.
Tarek Khames.
Tarek Kamas.
Talha Ahmed Khan.
Talha Ahmed Khan, with distinction.
Julian Varane.
Julian Wallon, with distinction.
Buruch Asrin.
Buruch Asrin, with distinction.
David Bastin.
David Bastan, with distinction. Michael Belinsky, with distinction. Holy Hillary Chan.
Omer Delenin.
Omer Delinin.
Jacob Detaché.
Jacob Decroche.
Alex Dussault.
Alex Dessou, with distinction.
Andrea Stephanie Flores Boris. It's very long.
Andrea Stefan Flores Porras, with distinction.
Richard Grandmaison.
Richard Grandmaison, with distinction.
Carson Wong.
Carson Huang, with distinction. Pung Tam Hum.
Neşte Kalusyan.
Neshtat Kalusyan, with distinction. Dionysios Kefalinios.
Eric Lam.
Eric Lam.
Harley McPhee.
Harley McPhee, with distinction.
Philip Muriello.
Philip Meriello. Alex Pelsier. Pargol Pushtare.
Sebastian Proctor-Shaw.
Sebastian Proshta Shah, with distinction. Rakavi Ravisingham, with distinction. Arnold Songakote, with great distinction, winner of the Software Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in software engineering.
Michal Voznek.
Michal Wozniak.
Joseph Atala.
Joseph Atala. Jonathan Bobak.
Wing Long Chong.
Wing Long Chang.
Francis Cote Tremblay.
Francis Cote Tremblay.
Ahmed Dorias.
Ahmed Dorias.
Stefan Lin.
Stefan Lin, with distinction.
Eric Philippon.
Eric Filippano. Roberto Rufolo Benavides. Avinanda Shatapade. Matthew Diap. Samer Alashkar. Jonathan Hamel, with distinction. Katil Luo. Ravi Kumar Patel, with distinction. Kiet Mai Katrimpan, with distinction. Tyler Ramsey, with distinction. Jeremy Shaker.
Kimberly Tran.
Kimberly Tran, with distinction.
Justin Yip.
Justin Yip, with distinction.
That's the last one.
I would like to now ask Mr. Orioluwa Albert Ajayi to give the valedictory address.
I'd like to start off by acknowledging the presence of Chancellor Weiner, Chairman Heber, President and Vice Chancellor Shepard, Dr. Mohammed, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends. I derive great pleasure and honor this day to stand before my friends and colleagues and their families to represent the graduating class of 2017 in giving this speech. It's the day we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. It only seems like yesterday, far, far away in Nigeria, when I received my letter of admission to Concordia University. I was a young and enthusiastic secondary school graduate looking on to the next stages of life, much like today, and ecstatic to be commencing my studies in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering at Concordia University. As a young lad, I sought to experience a diversity of cultures and new places, to not only acquire a formal education, but lifelong learning in an institution that will support me in achieving my goals and aspirations. It has actually been 4 years, 6 months, and 26 days since I left the shores of my country. I have been keeping count. In retrospect, little did I know where this journey to a foreign land will lead. What challenges will I face? How will I adapt to this alien culture and climate? It is often said that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, or in my case, a journey of approximately 8,419 kilometers integers, not floating numbers. I didn't have enough space. Before taking the first step, I was faced with many uncertainties. Studying at Concordia as an international student does come with a hefty price tag. Hefty considering I am not from the most affluent of backgrounds. My late father was a humble professor of educational management and psychology for 35 years. And my lovely mother, a retired computer scientist turned social development worker. And together they had 3 sons, of which I am the youngest. My father believed that the best gift he could ever give his children was to educate them. He passed away unexpectedly in March as we were discussing plans for him to attend today's ceremony. Filled with grief and anger, inconsolable and crestfallen, I lost my motivation to complete the semester. But my resolve was not to disappoint him. I owe this day and everything I've ever achieved and will ever achieve to his support and love. I wish you could have witnessed this day, but I know I'm not alone in remembering those who are with us today in spirit and whom we hold in love and gratitude. But of course, I have never walked alone. I've always had the comfort of family around me. They have been with me all through, providing for me in every way they can. I would never have made it this far without them. Like many of us here, we owe this very moment to the support and care of our families. Hence, this isn't just a day to celebrate our achievements. We acknowledge and celebrate our parents, our siblings, our spouses, and for those who have children, our children also. To my dear colleagues graduating this day, you have toiled and labored hard. Trust me, I know. You all deserve to take delight in your achievements and be filled with pride for what you have achieved this very day. Graduating with a degree in in engineering and computer science is by no means a small feat. It is also imperative that I remind us that while we celebrate this day, we must also look forward to the future. As distinct as the 10 figures on our hands are, so different also are the different career paths each and every one of us will undertake. The future has been and will always be uncertain. It will have its bright spots as well as its bleak ones. But despite modern uncertainties, I draw inspiration from Captain James Tiberius Kirk, who once said, "They used to say if man was meant to fly, he'd have wings. But he did fly. He discovered he had to." We as future engineers and computer scientists carry on our shoulders the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of mankind. So we have no choice but to soar above all obstacles. I wish us all the strength and courage to face the future and urge us to strive to learn and share our knowledge with each other, and also to take from the wisdom of those more experienced than us over the years of what is sure to be a long and adventurous career for us all. I'd like to express my profound gratitude to the academic and non-academic staff at Concordia University for their work, their tremendous work in making this day a possibility and a success. Once again, I say congratulations to the class of 2017. Happy celebrations.
Mr. Ajayi, I thank you for your welcome remarks, your graciousness, your humility, and I wish you nothing but good fortune. Thank you. Before I ask the Provost to give his closing remarks, I would like to bring some closure and congratulate you all on a great and beautiful future. May you all grow from strength to strength. And most of all, may the force be with you.
Mesdames, Messieurs, merci d'être venus en si grand nombre, de partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the terrific accomplishments of the class of 2017. And graduates, I know you're excited, impatient to get on with the next phase of your lives. But before you walk out of this hall today, maybe we can take a moment to think about what Oriolua just said and think a little more about the people who helped you to get here. Some of them are surely faculty members and staff sitting on stage. Others are your friends and fellow students who've gone through the last few years with you and are sitting beside you here today. But of course, there's another group that many of you want to think about and thank. And so, graduates, would you please stand up, turn around, face the back of the hall, and thank the family members and friends who've joined you here today. Graduates of 2017, I have one last message, and that is that Concordia is a great university, the top ranked university in Canada under the age of 50 years. A university with the promise of an even greater future ahead of it. And on a day like today, on this day, there is no better measure of our success or of our promise than all of you. Thank you for having chosen Concordia as the pathway to your future. You honored us with your choice, and in the future you will always be our best ambassadors. You should know that we're tremendously proud of you, and we hope that you will always take pride in Concordia. And now, as this ceremony comes to a close, please allow us to toast your success with a vin d'honneur in the lobby outside. Merci, félicitations, au revoir, à bientôt.